Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. Firstly, another blow to Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia. The Hassan Sheikh government suffered a serious blow a few days ago when its federal forces, were crushed by Jubaland regional forces in Ras Kamoni. And today, another blow to Hassan Sheikh government. Ethiopian troops played their part too in today's development reportedly. Secondly, Jawar Mohammed, is he mobilizing people or instigating a conflict in Ethiopia? Jawar is using a picture for his as a DP on Facebook to send a message to Ethiopians. All day he's busy now, and he's targeting Prosperity Party officials, militia members, regional forces. What is he up to? Let's start, viewers. Firstly, Hassan Sheikh, the president of Somalia's government, suffered another blow today in the confrontation against a federal member state of Somalia. You know what happened in Ras Kamoni a few days ago when Jubaland regional forces crushed federal forces, killing several, capturing dozens in Ras Kamoni. Federal forces had to retreat from Ras Kamoni. Around 700, more than 700 fled into Kenya. And Jubaland regional forces took control of Ras Kamoni town airport. In Ras Kamoni, federal forces were trying to use Ras Kamoni to gain a foothold in the area to upset Ahmed Madobe's government. Madobe has been re-elected. It's his third term, elected through an indirect controversial election rejected by federal government of Somalia. Federal government very weak. I reported yesterday about Puntland's announcement to introduce a currency of its own in Puntland region, showing how weak the federal government is. But despite its weakness, it is trying to enforce its authority. Federal government suffered a blow in Ras Kamboni, Jubaland, but it tried to consolidate its control of Dolo. Dolo is also in Jubaland. It is in Gaidu zone, which is largely under Ethiopian troops' control. Ethiopian troops are supporting Jubaland regional forces. But the Gaidu administrator has been opposing Madobe. Federal government is backing Gaidu administrator. Today, fighting erupted in Dolo between Jubaland regional forces and Somalia's federal forces. Fighting erupted at the airport, Dolo airport, which is under Ethiopian military control. Reportedly, a delegation from Kismayo, Juba regional capital, was due to land at the airport in Dolo. Federal forces tried to prevent the arrival of this delegation. That had to start a fight. Ethiopian troops obviously paved the way, you can say, for they supported Jubaland forces indirectly, you can say. Federal forces suffered a defeat at Dolo airport. They retreated from there. Entire Dolo has come under Jubaland regional forces and Ethiopian troops. Ethiopian troops already there, but federal forces have been pushed out of Dolo and from the vicinity of Dolo. So another blow, Hassan Sheikh government in Jubaland. It is becoming increasingly difficult for Hassan Sheikh government to have any type of presence in Jubaland. Now, the federal government is at the mercy of Juba regional government or Ethiopian federal government, whose forces are in Gaidu. operating in alliance with regional forces of Ahmad Madobe. Secondly, viewers, Jawar Mohammed, is he trying to mobilize people or is he instigating people and igniting a conflict in Oromia? Jawar is using a picture as his DP on Facebook, showing a security official trying to cross a water channel on the shoulders of a civilian. And Jawar used this picture as a DP to make a point. He is saying that people in power are ruling by force. The man who is on the shoulders of a civilian can swim through the channel, water channel, but he wants to just ensure that his uniform uh, is clean and he has a gun. That is why the civilian has to take him on his shoulders through water. He's saying this picture is symbolic. This picture shows how people are ruling in Ethiopia. They're ruling by the force of the gun. And what should people do? People should just unload the burden in the water. People should dump the rulers in the water. It's a very interesting message which Jawar is sending through this picture. He's sharing videos, pictures, showing the excesses being committed against civilians, excesses being committed militias, regional forces, federal forces. I think he'll start uploading interviews as well. What is he doing? I'll do a video, I promised yesterday. I'll do a detailed video on Jawar strategy. I said he has a plan. What he's doing is not just activism. He has been just an activist for the last 2 years since his release. Now he's definitely changing the gear. I'll do a detailed video on his strategy. Is he mobilizing people or instigating people? Question is this. He is trying to mobilize people by creating a conflict. I believe that conflicts will erupt in Oromia. The way Jawar is systematically trying to mobilize his support base. He does have a support base in Oromia. And we are seeing a counter Jawar campaign, as I told you. I told you about 5 points which are going to be used by the government against Jawar. Jawar's friends are being launched. Those who were friends of Jawar during Romo protests, during Kio's movement, they're trying to take away the credit from Jawar, saying that Jawar was not the one who led the struggle. That Jawar is trying to cash in on the sacrifices and gains of Kio movement. Basically, he was not the one who led the movement or who played any major role. His credit in Kio movement, etc., is being taken away through government-backed activists. This war of narratives now will intensify. Whose narrative will sell in Oromia? Let's see. Thank you for watching.